This one's juicy.
Psychological study where violent criminals rated videos of pedestrians from 1 to 10, from easy to victimize to I would avoid trying to victimize that person. What they did was try to figure out who these violent criminals would attack. And there was a couple things. I like this one. People that the perpetrators would look at and say, I probably wouldn't assault that person. They had something that they called organized quality. So the person just looks organized. If you look squared away, it's a real thing. Yeah. People sense that. The victims, the way most of the people that were identified as, I would attack that person, they would say they had inconsistency in the way they walked. So how should we walk? How should we carry ourselves? I started diving into this rabbit hole a little bit. NBC News had an article.
So think about that. When he talks about organized quality, is he just talking about how that guy in the video that they just showed with the beard, he has a suit on, he has the glasses on, clean, nice shaven, good hair, everything like that? Is he just talking about how the person looks, that people sense, right? Because if Mark Zuckerberg walked in with his sweatshirt into a room, you would still sense that this guy knows what he's doing. He has organized quality, right? These perpetrators wouldn't look at him and be like, oh man, that guy has inconsistencies, right? Even though that what he's wearing is, not necessarily looking the best. So what is it then that is organized quality that people sense, right? It's something called your resonance, right? And a lot of people, they'll say their vibration, or when someone comes into the room, you can feel them and you can feel their presence. It's not anything with, in terms of vibration. It's before that, right? It's the resonance, the tuning fork that makes the vibration, right? And how that tuning fork is built is either unorganized, shitty or improper foundation, or it's organized, right? And so can you affect that? A lot of people will look at it and they'll say, okay, well, it's your thinking, right? You create your thinking, and based on your thinking, you're organized, right? And that's part of it. It's definitely thoughts help that, whether they're going off emotionally and all over the place, or if you're organized, but the thinking is a result of something, right? And so that's something you have to look at even closer, is what makes up the thinking? What actually builds the tuning fork that then vibrates the thoughts, right?